Guys, listen very well. I'm the first one to do streaming in politics. I'm the only one, the first one, right? So, into your videos, we focus on apartheid. You know, I see people who benefited from apartheid saying people who benefited from apartheid say like, don't talk about apartheid. They say like, don't talk about apartheid. Apartheid, it happened. It happened. We're not able to change it. Don't talk about apartheid, please. They say like they don't talk about our history that affected our people, the history that even today is causing pains for our people. They say like, don't focus on that, focus on this.
The rapists, where are they? They are targeting a person who said, what is economic power about that?
People, man, they
easy target our own brothers and sisters. This operation Tutula wants to take the land.
Good question. Why Operation Dudula is not going to take a land? Why? Why Operation Dudula claiming, especially last year 2025, especially 2025, Operation Dudula busy chasing our brothers and sisters out there. Why Operation Dudula not going to take their land from those who benefited from apartheid? Why? Now, when it comes to Africans, Operation Dudula is number one. When it comes to Africans, Operation Dudula is number one. Why Operation Dudula not going to take their land back, the land of our ancestors?
Why doesn't it go?
Oh my God. I feel like now it's fine. I'll pass. Because I feel like it's now fine. Everything, I think everything is good like now. You can move forward. So let's move forward and listen to the next president of this country, Julius Malema. Let's move. I guess people are shake when it comes to Julius Malema. They don't want to face the truth. Yeah, so let's go.
I warned you, and I said to you, if you allow these people to beat people because they say they are from Zimbabwe and they are from Mozambique, they are going to beat you, especially Lena Bamoval.
All is to Africa become one. We become united. Because of you all saw what United States did to us in 2025. They were threatening us. Trump was stopping our funding. We're stopping aid. So like, I'll stop funding you. I'll stop the aid. So the thing of like in life, you cannot be successful alone. You need to work along with others. So like we must respect Africans. We must work together because of the moment United States, America, you can see like yes, we are not scared of America. The moment they try to come with their own stories, the moment they try to turn around, we can able to stand for ourselves because of I was so concerned asking myself, so like how like these people we have doctors, we have nurses who went to school but they don't know how to produce aid, which is known as ARVs. So this man is smart. The way how he plays the game to say like we need to become united. When America come with their own stories, we can able to stand for ourselves. This is what I'm saying to most of black people. To like, we must wake up and we must do things for ourselves because of no one is come to do things for ourselves.
tlo re gutlelang lesotho ka gore ba utlwa le bua sotho ba re le batho ba lesotho ba leshape ba re gutlela lesotho ko Alexander as we speak now batho ba o bolela Sepedi le Setsonga ba ba ntšha ka mara di-RDP house as I speak now in Alexander ba re go back to where you come from. So, South Africans, stand up and defend yourself against criminality. No one must attack a black person claiming he's a foreigner. When they are done with foreigners, they are coming for you.
Facts. Facts. When they are done with you, they are coming for you. But it's a thing of like in especially like Tonga people, or they speak Tonga, and in I don't know like it's a thing I don't know what happened, but it's a thing that is happening or like Tonga people because in Limpopo it's Pedi, in Limpopo is Pedi Tonga vendor, and when they come to maybe Johannesburg or Gauteng, I mean Gauteng, like what you mentioned, to say like they're busy kicking them out because of their language. So like now these black people they start to turn back on themselves. They don't forget like what happened during apartheid, what separates them, what causes the pain they experiencing today. You understand? This is what they're trying to say like if you are busy attacking your brothers and sisters, one day I'm going to attack those who are from this side. This is what he's saying.
Especially lena ba bantshonyana bo monyamane ba tlo le ruta go phela le batho re na mayelo bone ro survive gape nna a se nna o montsho ke nna le vuyane a re shapo ye ba bantshonyana ba jalo thibang baloi bao before ba tlo betha lena ba tlo shapa lona before they come to you. You have to stop them. Let us stop xenophobia. Let us stop self-hatred of black people, and let us love one another as a black nation here and in the diaspora. Everywhere else where a black person is, show them love.
Facts. So we are struggling when it comes to that, you know. When it comes to that, we are struggling to show love to our people. Because of the thing of like black people, they start to lose who they are. I love to say a lot to say like as Africans, we have no business with Christ. As Africans, we have no business with. We have no business with. As Africans, we have no business with Christ. As Africans, we have no business with Muslim or Allah. We have no that business with. We need to discover who we are. We are African people. And the more we understand our identity, our culture, we're able to love each other. But this pain they happened during apartheid. Let's talk about the pain that we're talking about, where our black people parents, our forefathers were living for 6 years of apartheid, where they were forcefully to believe the belief that they don't belong to. You understand? So it's a pain or like is bad. You understand? The pain or like is very bad, but it's a thing of like We need to, I don't know.
Because black people are hated. Comrades, today, more South Africa, they use the law to oppress us. But to take a decision, these people, they've taken a decision to capture the judiciary. We are in danger. There are judges that.
I think I want to see like this thing so good because of sometimes I face everything is good. The Wi-Fi is good. Let me see. I wanted like to show some comments, but I can't show some comments.
There are judges that are judging in favor of certain faction, not certain faction. No, I must not speak like I'm a diplomat. There are judges that have taken a decision to judge in favor of Cyril Ramaphosa. When you take Cyril Ramaphosa to court, you will never win. Let me tell you that.
But like in South Africa, the thing of like now people with high profile they don't go to jail. Based on how Jacob Zuma was being accused and committed a crime, he never went to jail. Lots of people here in this country who committed big crimes because of their high profile, they never went to jail. Just imagine. People committed big crimes, man, scary crimes that will be like, wow, they are still here. So do you think if you're going to put president there, because of people say like president must be questions, must go to prison and this kind of stuff.
Especially in Pretoria, Gauteng North High Court. If you take Ramaphosa there, you will never win. And they want us to believe that that is the law, that there is one man who is above the law.
So like I'm asking myself what will happen with mother inquiry. You know, I'm asking myself. Let me be like this. So I'm asking myself, with Mark are going to get arrested or what? Because of like East Africa, the thing of like people who like this thing need to be clear. Hello, hello. Okay.
That at all times, Cyril Ramaphosa and his faction are always right. That Jamnandas, Pravin Gordhan is always right. When you take him to Gauteng North and Pretoria, we cannot have the law that has got eyes.
You feel like when, like I said to people, I want to open people's minds. I want people to wait. EFF is the only way to save this country. EFF is the only way to make sure. I tell them every time. To say like EFF is the only way to save this country. Beside that, man, is a problem. If we don't choose EFF, what will happen to this country? You can come your own thing, but EFF is the only way to fix this country and things that are happening here.
We need a law that is blind. We need judges that are neutral. We want to call on the captured judges that if they continue to rule in favor of Cyril Ramaphosa's faction, they are going to collapse this.
Definitely, they're going to destroy this country. There's no other way. They're going to destroy this country into pieces. Like the thing of like they need to able to make sure. Kung to say, yeah. Kung to say. Ay, so matado. Ay. They're like, man, this time we're living here in Kashmir.
Country. We will become another failed African state. We want the independence of the judiciary. Judges must not enter into the political arena. Judges must always be neutral. Judge Chief Justice Zondo, we don't congratulate him.
They're like, man, to shoot your content because I'm streaming in Kasi. Normally, when I shoot my content, I'm not in Kasi. Someone is busy making noise, making music. I can't even work well. It's very hard to shoot your content in Kasi. Come with speaker and making noise. I don't know what Julius Malema said, and I know the topic I'm talking about is the topic I'm talking about, the deep topic, and people are shaky. People are shaky.
But we know disappointment. There is nothing we can do about it. But we want to warn him that if he's going to be an objective Chief Justice, he must exercise the law and make sure that the law is blind. We don't want a Chief Justice that belongs to the faction.
So, like, the reason this Julius Malema said, like, is going to appeal is because of the, like, in South Africa, man, like, South Africa is not, people from outside, they run this country. Just imagine, people from this country, they run this country. And Julius Malema said, like, I'm not going to jail in 2026, and I'm waiting to see like it will happen now because it's like I'm not going to jail. So like in 2026, Arab group they are happy, especially the Arabs that are from Europe. They are happy. So Julius Malema is going to jail. Africans from Africa, they say like Julius Malema is going nowhere. It's a thing of like he's going to appeal. Why I don't know why he's going to appeal for, but if this thing is one debate, it was debate this thing.
Of the ANC. We want a Chief Justice that belongs to South Africa. I said this openly, and fools are going to say, I'm attacking judiciary. I'm not attacking judiciary. I want an independent judiciary. And if the judiciary is not independent, we have to tell them that you are part of destroying South Africa. There are no holy cows. The judges are not a constitution.
It's not like it must be influenced by certain people. You understand? It must not like it's influenced. You know, so like when it's independent, not to depend, is the best way to serve this country based on their laws and the policies they implemented in this country.
The judges themselves must subject themselves to the Constitution of South Africa. They are not the Constitution. They must make sure they observe the Constitution of South Africa. Respect is not imposed. Respect is earned. And the judges will earn our respect if they judge in an objective manner and not in a factional manner, not in a racist.
Just imagine Julius Malema like now is fighting for judge, and like now they found him guilty. Well, they found him guilty, and like what can do about the judge, those kind of things. Just imagine, like now in 2025, say like I'm going to appeal. You know, I don't know how these things work, man. I don't know why most of people don't follow the laws that implemented, the policies that been implemented. So because of that, nah, I used to say like South Africa is the country without government. You understand? And I say like if you put Julius Malema into power, that's when we say like now South Africa is being governed by a black man. You know, because of what I see on social media sometimes broke my heart to see our brothers and sisters say like, hey, hey, Apartheid was better than what. Come on, you need to wake up and believe in yourself.
Racist manner, any judge that judges in a racist manner will be confronted by the EFF. The EFF to the judiciary. What is a threat to the judiciary is the capture of the judiciary. The judiciary itself is a threat to itself.
Definitely. You see, like when Julius Malema say, like any judge, because of lots of people believe like black people are corrupt. You understand? They believe like, oh, black people are corrupt, black people are like this. I see this video. This guy was talking about this guy's an Indian guy, and he was talking about like most of he was saying that by himself as an Indian man. So like people they believe in their community especially, they believe like black people they steal a lot, they commit a crime a lot. You understand?
The judiciary must defend itself. So fighters, let us guard jealously the independence of our judiciary. We missed an opportunity in South Africa to have the first African female Chief Justice. The Chief Justice. What a beautiful
Just whatever, man. So like now I'm reacting, I'm here. When I'm react, I'm here, you know. When I react, I'm here. I use my phone like yeah, dog. Um, yes. So Julius Malema love to attack our pause. I say like with a big nose.
intelligent, smart woman, Judge President Maya Bamudinaya an opportunity to be a Chief Justice because she's a female, because she's African, because she comes from the rural areas of the Eastern Cape. What did African women do to deserve this type of treatment? Why a rural African woman is this?
Oh my God! It was like that because of like he's from Eastern Cape, an African man. Based on this, what happened when was releasing this speech to Sharpeville, that means clear like they were this thing of races. Based on what he's saying, I'm reacting here. People they love to come here and come with their emotions. They come with their emotions because of we speak the truth. People come with their emotions and it will never work that thing. It's like they refuse to give her a chance because of it was from Eastern Cape and is an African. That means those after 25 of apartheid, people were on the thing where
respected and overlooked because of a background. We have the so-called Women's League. We have got so-called women everything. But they will never speak against Ramaphosa overlooking a well-qualified woman. A woman who went through interviews and recommended by the JSC that
this goes along with what happened during apartheid. You know, like I got this guy just commented, say like black apartheid now for the 3 years already. It's not black apartheid now. Yes, it's not unless apartheid is going to end when we get our land back. Historical injustice. I don't know if you listen to the news or you listen to Parliament. Ramaphosa signed, said like the land must be returned. Historical justice must be fixed. So people they don't follow this historical injustice. That's why like we have a laws of land without paying no cent. So like the moment we get our land back and then things because of we can't change the laws and control like everything is being fixed. Nothing is being fixed. South Africa will now go forward. It will never go forward, South Africa. It will never go forward, South Africa, if like we don't get the land back. If they want justice, is when the land is returned.
this is the best of the best. They overlooked her. Why? Because she's an African rural woman. When we wanted her to inspire a girl child in Sharpeville, so that a girl child in Sharpeville can say, if a rural woman can be a chief justice, it means I can be something more powerful. Because I come from closer to Johannesburg. Imagine a person who comes from the rural areas being a chief justice, girl child. Ramaphosa denied you an opportunity to be.
Because I remember, you see, like when Julius Malema speak about to be inspired, I remember the company I was working for. In the company I was working for, I went there and I realized people are working there. The owner of that thing is a black man, is an African man. He own a big company. He owned a big company. I was like, oh my god, there's something like this, you know. I was like, there's something like this because of I never noticed like um 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 um, um a black man can own something big like that. I never thought so. Like a black person can own something big like that, and I was motivated after that. And now I understand his point when he say they don't want to motivate you. I understand his work very well. Um, 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 they don't want to motivate a black child. And I understand him very well when he speaks like those words. Very well.
These people have declared war against women. And it is women themselves who must stand up and say, this nonsense must come to an end. I've never seen a march by women.
When you talk about like which people, yeah, I wanted to come there to say like which people we are referring. When you say like these people, which people are talking about? Um, you're talking about you're talking about when you say like these people, we are talking about uh, you are talking about I don't know how to bring it. I don't know how to put it. We're talking about ANC. So guys, I'm busy.
Women saying to Ramaphosa, how dare you overlook a woman when this woman is qualified? I've never seen all this loud mouth on Twitter saying to Ramaphosa, how dare do you overlook a woman? Imagine if it was Malema who overlooked a woman.
Well, they don't want like the reason they want to bring you down is because of you speak the truth. And I don't gonna lie, man, lots of blacks, young men like me who got motivated and wake up and fight for your country like me is because of got motivation from Julius Malema. Every black child like me, go to my channel. I done lots of videos. I learned a lot, man, from this guy. So that is why like all these people against him, especially Europeans, against him, they want to bring him down so that black people they cannot have a voice. But we have a voice now. Julius Malema is I said yesterday on my stream to say that this man he's multitasked. They have a lot to deal with. They have a lot to deal with. Julius Malema is everywhere like now. Julius Malema is not there and there, he's everywhere. This guy.
Ngasene le toilet. Batlan latela ban latele everywhere. We have seen violation of human rights with the of an African woman. Fellow fighters, we need to go and reclaim the streets from criminals. The ANC has surrendered South Africa into the hands of criminals.
What I'm saying, like this country, country. And according to me, and according to how I see things, man, I will say it again. And like foreigners, people do as they please. Like people they disrespect our laws. They question our decision as a court. People who think they are better than this country because of their forefathers they came, they done what they've done, they better. When the court rule a matter, they say are going to take the matter forward because they think they are better.
There is a cash in transit haste every day in South Africa. And these people who are doing cash in transit, they are policemen, some of them, they are soldiers.
Hey, bro, man, what do you say? Those people who do those big crimes are, oh my God.
Some of them, South Africa has become an anarchy. We don't have a minister of police. Begitele Osafara from high sensitivity when it comes to political issues. How can you criticize? Ulwa ukarbon. Mara halwelin next. Because how it's musebetsi wa high. Valley ke botsotsi fela mo. ditsotsi di nkile vale ke tsona di bang di boso tsa mo Sharpeville mo the criminals ba nwa jwala le ma ANC.
Like it doesn't enter very well. The topic that we're going to educate our kids with. This thing of like Nelson Mandela. This thing of Nelson Mandela, he was arrested. That he came back, and then he requested peace. Doesn't sit me well. Doesn't sit me very well. I don't lie. I don't want to lie.
Re a ba tseba ditsotsi ke bo mang ebile ba fa ANC tšhelete ya di-election ba tlo e utswa ko cash in transit. That's why ba sa tshwarwe. Ha ba sa bolaya batho fela mo location mo Sharpeville. No, ba bolaya le ko Sandton, daylight. Ba thunya motho openly, daylight. That's how much crime has become worse in South Africa. What human rights are you talking about? But one of bulawa nje o ka re ke dintshi.
And I speaking the truth, man. Like people have been killed in daylight. People have been killed while we're all seeing, man. We do all see like people have been killed in front of our eyes, and then we're going to say we have police. We're going to come and say we have police who are doing the work. People are killed like there is no government in this country. Like what happened to DJ Juarez, you know? People they came here, they take our buildings, they invite their cousin to come in South Africa with no papers. Because of this country can do as we please. That's why we need EFF into power. That is why we need EFF into power. So that people they can manage their economy, their communities. People they just come and take our buildings. Just imagine people just come and take our buildings and they take our buildings, they make them their buildings here in South Africa. Here in the country called South Africa.
Bano bulaiwa at every 10 motho wa bolaiwa. At every 10 motho wa mme wa rapiwa. At every 10 bonkgono ba rapiwa, bana ba rapiwa. There is nothing ba reipa ke bras mamang re bitsa tsotsi mo re ke bra because re a mo tshaba.
It's normal in Gaza. It's normal in Gaza. That's what I'm saying. Like, whatever we are expressing today is because whatever we're experiencing today in 2020, high crime, high whatever, we have our own culture, we have our own rules. We never experience things we're experiencing in this life we are living after apartheid. As like when you rape, they will in African culture when they bail, when you do something wrong, they will deal with you community. Never have absent fathers. Beat people, boyfriends, beat the girlfriends. We never saw those things. Those things they come like now. Those things they come like now, and the issue that I always address to say like, man, as during our time we never saw things like this. These things happen like this.
Police station bo mmotsa gore ke wena o tlileng wa mo reporta a tla o bolaya because o sebetsa le maponesa. No, ha re ka tswa mo ra a re matcheng re ntoropong ko Val ba tlo shapara ba bulete mara ba palla ke ditsotsi.
Facts. He's speaking the truth. They will do rubber bullets after rubber bullets for people who are protected by a constitution. People who are protected.
Ku thunya bong khono re twa thunya bong khono a tshaba thaka.
These people, they're living in poverty. And then someone say like, let's forget about apartheid happened. Let's forget about it. These people are living in poverty. And are going to have people with small mind and say like, let's forget what exactly. Okay, people, let's forget about it happened. Bring the land back. Yes, we'll forget about apartheid when the land's returned. They love this mindset of them. So like, let's forget. Bring the land back. You see, like when you bring, I will forget you. If they bring the land, me, I will forget about those things. I won't even do this content because of my people. They will be having their own land, living their best life.
I go cash in transit every day, but to the mall every day. But Wutswamo, South Africa, crime is too high because Arena Minister of Police, we call on Cyril Ramaphosa to fire Bekitele if he wants to restore peace in South Africa. And after firing Bekitele, Cyril Ramaphosa must fire himself because he is not competent to lead South Africa.
Facts. You see, like why black people love EFF. You understand, like now why us people who understand our value, people who know this country belong to us. We come and address our people as Julius Malema. I hope you understand very well why we love. I hope you understand very well. So like people like me who come here, man, and then
I don't know why is Cyril Ramaphosa still a president today. Di company tsa mmuso kaofela tsona di wele, Dinel e wele, Eskom e wele, Prasa e wele, Transnet e wele. Ha ona ntho e eme mo South Africa under Cyril Ramaphosa. I don't know how Ramaphosa is still the president of South Africa. Many young people in South Africa.
but I think like I will support Ramaphosa. You know when I'm going to support Ramaphosa is when like now to say black people they can claim the land back. And I think like you fought, even though Julius Malema does not go along with Ramaphosa. But for me, he's an honest guy who speaks the truth, who speaks the history of Africa and the history of South Africa, what happened to us and our sisters. I'm that guy who speaks the only truth. I think Ramaphosa fought by making sure that I think like he fought like making sure that the land black people they can claim that back. The land can be returned and
Africa, abasebetsi, they've surrendered to Nyaupe, they've surrendered to alcohol, yet Cyril Ramaphosa is still the president. Young people, you have nothing to lose. We must remove Cyril Ramaphosa as the president of South Africa. Ramaphosa.
I think like enough for me, Ramaphosa worked. Or maybe like these other policies he made there, like policies like affirmative action. Hey, these people from Europe, they don't want to hear anything about affirmative action. These people from Europe, they don't want to hear anything about affirmative action. They want to hear anything about BBE because of they don't acknowledge apartheid once existed. I love your take. Tubugai. It's nice. You get samba.
It's giving somebody. What should we do it? Is it more?
Now you got fake.
Waja.
I'm like you. I get the customer that I charge my commission. Yeah. So give me the first is a detail create 8,000 times first.
Ujale maburu. Ujale makua. Orata makua ufita. Black people. With so much unemployment in South Africa, you still have ANC in power. Kekwile, you are acting chairperson anymore. Ari, hey, lisebedite. Hey, ANC is in power. Hey, unali coalition. Lisebedite.
I love you, Malema. Guys, let me do like this. If you love Malema, let's come together. People are watching. Thank you for watching me. For one that if you love Julius Malema, come there and say like, we love you, Malema. Come and do it now. Do it now. Say like, we love you, Julius Malema. You are a future to our life. You are the light to us. Do it now. I'm watching them. Come on, I want to see in the comment section there happening. People say, we love you, Julius Malema. You are the future. You are the light to us.
Because the ANC must be out of power completely. Ke mosebetsi o. O ile kwa motho a ke praise mo platformong ya rena mo re sebeditse o sebeditse.
What did you work? What you have done? This is a question you ask. What you have done? What you have done exactly?
The day o sebeditse ke mo se dibeng o sna ANC re bolaile re qetile ha re sa batla o e bona ANC.
Yeah? Kashitagama. Yaha. Yitati.
Kona mosebetsi o. Marabu Jacob Cow ba sa matha mo emfuleni mo ba utswa tšhelete tsa batho ba rena le tšhelete tsa bonkgono ba rena ha ra sebetsa. We must do more.
Facts.
We will never rest. But by South Africa, you deserve this government. Because le voted and le tswela pele le votela. Acting chair hala sebetsa. Le zamile hala sebetsa.
There's no work they say they can be proud of, you know. The work say like, wow, EFF worked, these people worked, these people worked. There's no such things like that. ANC done nothing. And he said, like, black people, you South African, you deserve this service. You understand?
Let's go to the 70s. But must debate, you deserve the government you have because they voted. South Africa, you deserve the corruption you see because they voted. South Africa, you deserve the unemployment you see because you voted for it. Vote for jobs. You said you don't want jobs.
We want land, we don't want jobs. This we are not like our sisters. We are not like our sisters who say like they want, like our sisters they are busy, our sisters they are busy, say like, hey, we want job. As we want land. As we want land, we don't want jobs anymore.
Jobs, you want unemployment. We said to you, vote for land. You said you don't want land. You want to be tenants. You want to stay in the shacks. Don't just talk. We want action. And action is the cross. Harien Rolwan, Haribatli Ramaphosa as president of South Africa.
Hey, Ramaphosa in 2025 has done a lot. Ramaphosa in 2025 has done a lot, allowed Trump to respect him, allow people to respect him. He done a lot, Ramaphosa, in 2025, but I believe like he's a good president, I believe so. Others are going to be against me, but this is what I believe.
Cyril Ramaphosa must step down with immediate effect because of unemployment. We need to go to the union building.
Papa?
We must go and occupy the union.
Sure. Thanks, man. That's it.
Building. We must demand the release of the president because of the levels of unemployment in South Africa, because of the corruption we see in South Africa, because of the collapse of state-owned companies, which has led to poverty and unemployment. In the whole world, we are number one, an equal society.
Wow, topic I want. He touched the topic I want. We are number one in the rest of the world. When it comes to equality, like I said, everything is I blame apartheid. Everything I blame apartheid. The inequality we have in South Africa. Those who came during apartheid, done us bad, they are living their best life. Those are victims, those who went through a pain, they are still suffering. In 2026, just imagine. Just imagine those who came here and then do everything, they're living their best life. The owners of this land, the owners of this Africa, they are suffering. People coming where they come from. What?
Why should we be an equal society in the world when we've got the best minerals in the whole world, is because Ramaphosa, enough is enough.
Enough is enough. Talk, Ramaphosa. Talk, Julius Malema. Talk.
Ramaphosa must step down as president of the Republic of South Africa. Comrades, we need to build branches of the EFF. We want minimum 1 million members. We did an audit last week on Monday since the campaign started.
Nane, I don't know. I don't understand what's happening with black people. Why they don't want to vote for EFF? I don't understand what's wrong with you. What is in your mind when you see people that live in their shacks, people they have no jobs? You know, like the thing of like that opened my mind is when the campaign from Australia allegedly those kind of issues say like, hey, they come to open a business this side, they come to open a business this side, hey, blah blah, those kind of news. They're coming to open mining business in South Africa, in Africa. Where do they open where they come from? They in Australia. They open in South Africa and they're going to employ us in our own land. So like I don't think does not make any sense. People they come where they come from and live the best life in South Africa.
We did an audit since we started the campaign for 1 million members. Thank you. We are standing at 450,000 members in good standing. We need extra 550,000 members.
Yes, we are coming with numbers to EFF. I know like people that shaky. It's like the other yesterday this Magogo was saying, don't talk about the part. I must talk about what? Because of you and me. This Mago said like don't talk about apartheid. I must talk about what? Talk about what exists. This thing is really taking my mind.
Before the end of December, we want 1 million members belong to functional branches of the EFF, because we are nothing without a branch. You cannot defeat the ANC if you don't exist where the ANC exists.
Facts. So we remove ANC to power because of we don't see their work. We remove from the power because we don't see their work.
If there is a branch of the ANC here, there must be a branch of the EFF here. If there is a member of the ANC in that house, there must be a member of the EFF in that house. We want members in every house, in every street, in every village, in every factory, in every shop, and we must make sure at the shop floor, all unions and the shop steward belong to the EFF.
Yeah, you are clear, Commander in Chief. You are very clear, Commander in Chief Julius Malema.
They can belong to any union of their choice, but politically, the workers belong to the EFF. Let's go and recruit every single member. President of the Student Command, every branch of the Student Command must have all members as members of the EFF. Before you join the Student Command, you join the EFF so that you can qualify to join the Student Command.
Future. This is a future. I just wanted to listen. Those who learn, learn. Those who don't do any of that, that's their own choice. But me, reading to Malema, sharing my opinion, maybe it's going to change this country. I love you so much. Stay tuned. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that I can stay motivated and keep on showing up every day. Stay tuned. Bye.